Hey Myha'la, how are you?
Hi, yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. Congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
Has it all kind of sunk in now, the success of the show? You know, not many people get to do 2 seasons, let alone 3 seasons. And
I
then
know.
with 3 seasons comes expectations and lots of fans and everything else. Has all that stuff kind of settled, or are you guys kind of periphery to it, given that you've been so busy making the show?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like every season I've gone in being like, I have to do the best. Like the popularity of the show growing doesn't change how I approach it.
Mm.
I'm just glad more people get to watch it because I think it's really good. So I'm always just like, yay, like more people are gonna experience this thing that I love so much. Um, Yeah, no, I think generally I'm just excited that more people are going to experience the show. And especially now in the third season, like the world has opened up so much. These relationships are so complex and we have so many new characters, you know what I mean? So I'm yeah, I'm just excited.
Your co-stars with you. New co-star. Spoiler alert. Take me back to the beginning because I know you've done it for 3 years now, and Harper
Hmm.
starts in one place and she's gone on this journey as all the characters have. What's been the most surprising thing for you that you've seen over her kind of trajectory so far? Because where she started, she was going up for these jobs and trying to put her foothold in, and as we see her now, she's kind of made a name for herself and everything else. So how have you found that trajectory, and has it surprised you where she's gone and where the character's gone?
Um, no, it's not surprised me. Only because I have had faith in her from the beginning. I was like, you're gonna get everything you want, and it's gonna be messy. Um, I think Harper going from somebody who has like big dreams, big goals, but is like riddled with anxiety and fear and imposter syndrome and self-doubt to a person now in a place in the third season who has been through enough, had enough success, trusts her movements regardless of whether or not they're ethical. Um, she's built a confidence that makes sense to me. You know what I mean? Like similarly in the way that when I entered the first season, I was like scared shitless. I was like, am I going to be able to do this? Like, this is so much responsibility. I have no idea. To where I've entered the third season and said, yeah, I can do this. Like, I've done it before. It's a great challenge, as it always is, but I have confidence that I can do it justice. So I think that makes sense to me. The thing that was surprising in the third season, um, I think for the first time in the years that we've known her, she questions whether or not she can be in this world, in this business, in a feminist way. She's questioning whether or not it's possible to have a business relationship that doesn't include silos and lying and abuse. And she thinks for the first time, maybe this can be a mutually beneficial relationship in which I'm protecting you and you're protecting me, and we're making decisions together. Uh, that was a new surprising thing because I thought maybe she was always going to have a lone wolf attitude, and I think she still does to her core. But the question happening was a new, interesting thing to me that also, still makes sense. But I was like, oh, this is new, cool.
Yeah, it's a show that tackles a lot of things, and it seems in television, especially in the last sort of 10 years, it's started to change a lot in the sense of what people are happy to tackle now and what should be tackled. Is this
Sure.
a show that when you were younger, while the subject matter might not have been for you, if you'd have seen characters like this, would this have kind of spurred you on to want to follow your dreams even more, especially the character that you play in Harper?
For sure. I mean, I feel like if I'd seen a character like Harper when I was chasing my dreams as a young person, I would have definitely felt inspired to see someone who's not, exactly like me, certainly not in her disposition, but who is different, you know what I mean? Um, I'm sure that would have been inspired. It's as I imagine it would have been as inspiring then as it is now. I mean, I feel today grateful to be the person who does it, but also grateful that this character exists. She's to me the definition of representation because she is nothing you would expect her to be. And that to me is like, oh, we're seeing somebody truly unique, truly individual. Um, not buying into any stereotypes. That to me feels like true representation.
Yeah. As a final question, I mean, when I started watching this took me back to watching Wolf of Wall Street for the first time in terms of the world and all the kind of hypertension that's around it and everything else. But it also, for most of the season, all the way through now, has reminded me of McConaughey's. He does his chest thing to get himself prepared. So I was just going to ask you, as an actor, is there anything that you do to get into that headspace before you're about to go onto a take? Is there something that you do that gets you into the space that you need to be to step into that world?
Well, if I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Oh, okay. It's one of those.
Okay. No, I don't really have a ritual exactly. The thing that's the most important, especially when we're doing those like big trade scenes on the trade floor or otherwise, is like, know those damn lines, know them frontwards, backwards, inside out, do half of it and then the other half in reverse. Like, you have to know them. You'd have to be able to say them in your sleep, because I don't know what I'm talking about. So I have to know them, because as soon as they call action, there's going to be so much going on and I'm going to be nervous that I'm going to get it right. And so knowing the words really well for something like this is crucial for me.
Yes, there's a lot of jargon, shall we say?
So much, yes.
Very much you need to know. Myha'la, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate your time, and good luck with the show. Hope it goes well for you.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!